Hey, what's up? So blockies rule, right? I don't think anyone could dispute that fact. They're great. The big ones, the small ones, and the even smaller ones. But what about the vehicles, right? The blocky vehicles are just whatever. Am I alone in this camp? I feel like you get a truck, and then you get another truck, and then you get like another truck, and then there's like 3 more or like 4 more, and it's like, come on, man, this is enough trucks. What are we doing? And then blockies is all, oh, by the way, here's the thing you need for that to make these guys into a big man. And it's like, oh, there was a plan this whole time. And I'm sure people knew this from like a convention press tour or whatever, but man, holy shit. This really got me excited for all the vehicles we've been getting in the Defender line, you know? This is crazy. Is there going to be a Seeker combiner? Is there going to be an Autobot truck combiner? We got Optimus. We have some who else we got? Inferno? I don't know. Bumblebee? There's vehicles from the other guys. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. But you know what is cool, and that's actually been announced at the time of recording, was a Defender's Bruticus. Like, holy shit. That's pretty cool. I was going to put this at the end of the video, but who else do you think they should do as a combiner? Like, we'll talk about it later, but think about your answers for later, because there's sky's the limit, you know? But yeah, back to this thing. Yeah, it comes in a box. He's looking great. Look at him on there. Look at him spin. But yeah, Blockies put out this combination box set, and yeah, you could just slap the vehicles onto this, and bing, bang, boom, you got a Devastator, right? And we'll check out that right after you guys do the YouTube stuff, you know? Sorry about this, but also thank you. Toss me anything you can. Like liking, subbing, commenting, sharing, belling, you know the drill. And send any questions you got for me to questions@nistuff.com. I'll compile them into the next Q&A video. Here's a snippet from the last one. Next, we have one from V0 with a 0 on the end, so V00. V's or zero? V's or zero. Their subject line is Q&A-Q, and they ask, what is your favorite part of collecting the things you collect? And yeah, I pretty much like it all. I like opening it. I like moving it around. I like seeing how it works. I like standing it next to other things of its same type. I kind of like it all. I like the feel of it. I like the way it looks. I like, you know, I'm not afraid to say it. I like the way plastic smells. I really like it all. It's pretty great. Some of them stink, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. Thanks again, and on to the Blockies Combiner. Here we go. So this box includes the following. You got a combined head with an alt faceplate, forearms with purple hands, you got a crotch, you got some thighs, you got a chest plate, and a blaster. Here's all the Constructicons ready to go, but before we combine them, let's take a look at each one individually, right? Okay, here we go. Hook's nice. He's got a telescopic hook, and you can rotate it back and forth, you know, that's pretty sweet. Next is Scavenger. He's got a nice crane claw thing, and it can move a bit in several places, and one of them's detented, so that's great. Also, the whole top of the vehicle can swivel, so love that. Next is Mixmaster, and he's got this nice purple mixing drum that you can turn, or you can like free ball all over the place, you know, it's pretty good. Next is Long Haul, and he's green and mostly flat. His wheels work, so that's something, right? It's pretty cool. Next is Scrapper, and he's mostly like a Devastator leg with wheels. If we're being honest, you know, it's even got a ball jointed ankle tilt, you know. But yeah, his scoop can lift up and his hat can waggle, you know, so that's pretty nice. And last but not least, we have Bone Crusher, who's another scoop me do, and he, you know, his hat can also do a waggle. Nice. What a team, right? On their own, they're mostly whatever. Like I said, they were always the weakest part of opening a whole case of Blockies, at least for me. But knowing that they combine is like a whole different thing, you know? It's like, I'm so here for this. So yeah, anyway, here's the main event. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, bam. He's just a bunch of parts. My bad. I forgot this was a model kit. I thought it was just going to be plug the cars onto the guy. It makes sense since everything else is a model kit that Blockies does. So yeah. But while we're here, let's check out the details, right? So here's Devastator's face options. We got Screaming and we got Neutral. I think I'll be going with the Neutral. No hate to the Screaming option. I just prefer the Neutral one. Printing's pretty good on these pieces, you know, like really, really pretty good. All the Blocky figures I've handled have had real clean prints across the board. But anyway, here he is for real. 3, 2, 1, bam, Devastator. Hell yeah, here he is. What a boy. Oh my gosh. Like, Wow. He's big, he's green, and he's purple. You know what I'm saying? Tampo sticker, heat stampy style sticker details are looking great. Blokees really seems to have this level of detail just on absolute lock. Like, I don't know how they do it, but props to you guys. Like, holy shit. Could you imagine if this was stickers? Like, they'd be terrible. In a week, they'd be flopping off and peeling in every corner. It'd be so gross. But yeah, these details are just so good, so nice. They're like kind of shiny, kind of beautiful. They get the job done. I like that all the vehicle guys bring like a pop of warm yellow to the mix. Like, it's pretty nice. It looks great. His articulation's all sweet. He can do pretty much anything any other blocky can do. All the connections are real solid too. Like, each joint has a real nice click, letting you know that you're good to go. You know, it's great. He comes with a big purple blaster and it's pretty sweet. The back's pretty clean. The front's amazing. Like, he's got stuff hanging off of him, but it's all tastefully done, you know? It's all intentional. And some of it's even functional in combined mode, you know? It's pretty great. Overall, I think this guy comes in around $35 if you get all the vehicles and everything. Each vehicle guy's around $5 and the conversion set itself is $4.99. So yeah, is this the cheapest official Devastator there's ever been? Let me know. Either way, what a guy. Here he is obliterating Grimlock, you know, hell yeah. Here he is with his fellow Blokees Defender Constructicons, nice. Here he is with some other figures. Sweet. And that's it. That's one of them I got. The Blokees Defender Combined Devastator. Hell yeah. Like I said earlier, at the time of recording, they just announced the Bruticus Combiner version at some convention. So yeah, let me know what you guys want next. Like, do Lio Kaiser, Victorion, Menasor? I know it's not for everybody. I know, like, some people don't like model kits, some people don't like non-transforming figures, but there's something real alluring about the $35 combiner that's, like, pretty decent. Like, it's a pretty great action figure, you know? Give me unlikely stuff, give me, like, crazy stuff, give me basic stuff. I'd love to see Beast Wars. Like, could you imagine a Tripredicus? Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, let me know what your pie-in-the-sky dreams are for the next combiner after Bruticus and probably after Menasor, probably after all the basic ones. But yeah, give me the weird stuff. Let me know what you guys are thinking. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Threads, or Blue Sky, whatever we're doing. You know what to do. And that's it. Goodbye.